I'm Alisa Agnes, and well, that's another video about you know about my latest trip. It took place in January, but it's still the latest. And by the way, I'm wearing today a little hoodie from my own collection and from my own store. It's my own design, and if you like to have the same item as I'm wearing right now, then you can find this in my store. The link is there, in the description. So today I like to talk about this trip, but it won't be only the conversation and a big monologue from me, because I like to show you a few photos that I've taken in Gliwice, and they weren't posted anywhere. You can find these photos on Instagram or in my new, in that blog post about this, topic, about this trip, about Gliwice. So right now, I'd like to tell you a few words about Gliwice and why I went there, and then there will be a little bit of silence. Sorry, I don't know what's happening with me today. So a little bit of silence, and you will just see some of those photos, and later I will come back and tell you a few words for the ending of this video. So okay, so I went to Gliwice because I found out about such a congress from the brand which is called Oriflame, and I've been their partner since 2020, and I just got a message in December that they like to just see me there. And I got such a little diploma and a bag of presents, but everybody was getting such bags. So that's why I went to Gliwice, but I wouldn't be myself if I didn't go sightseeing. So so I went to such two little places, and one was about the history of the Gliwice, and it was in the castle, which I found out later wasn't a real castle because it was a prison. And I understand why they gave this museum such a name. It doesn't make sense to me. But a little bit further from that place there was indeed a castle, so I guess that's why. But I believe this place shouldn't be called like that because it's just confusing. But I really like this exposition, and I'd like to show you a few photos from that. So this is what happened when I arrived to Gliwice. The second day was about this whole congress, which passed by really fast, but this is the only thing that I was doing on the second day. And the third day brought the Villa Caro, and it's a really beautiful villa which was built for the such a Jewish owner of factories or something like that. And I love this place, but there were 3 expositions, but seeing this whole villa took me about an hour, so I was later a little bit bored, to be honest. And after that I came back to Warsaw because it was just a 3-day trip. So right now you will see some of the photos from these places, and later you will see me again because I like to just tell you a few words after that. So enjoy these photos. So just for the last part of this video, I like to tell you just what is happening later. I mean, in the next video, I like to show you. I mean, there will be two videos, and it's all about March, and it will be my birthday then. And this year, I'm going to Łódź for Niall Horan's show, and I like to make a video where you can just hear me and see me talking about the show and about my big birthday party. That's how I call it, but it's such a little joke, and it won't be just a conversation, but I like to also add videos that I take during the show and put it all just in one video. So this is what will be happening in March and April, I guess, because it may take me some time. And another video which I'll be creating will be about just Łódź, and again about sightseeing, and I guess it will be similar to this video, but there will be more photos and more places, because this time I planned to see 4 museums, 4 places, 2 palaces, the museum of the Polish films, something like that, and another is about texture industry, something like that. So this is what I like to see during my trip, which is happening next month, and after that trip I will be creating such 2 videos, and they will appear 1 week after another. So that's why I wanted to come back and tell you these few words. So right now I can only tell you that I'm really thankful if you watch the whole video, and you can subscribe, like, comment, and until next time, bye.